Okay. This one works. Yeah. Okay, guys. Apologies about the very late start, comparatively. I don't know what it is. For whatever reason, my PC does not like the Angler at all. And I don't know what to do. I thought it was the power source, but I'm looking at it and I double checked everything that I can think of. Now, mind you, I'm no technician, I'm no smart man. I'm just an average Joe. And I looked and I can't figure it out. So I have no idea why the Angler causes me so many issues. I did another report to the AMD software. We'll see what happens with that. It still might be a power issue, but as I've experimented with other things, I've played other games like Space Marines 2. We had Space Marines 2 run for almost the full thing without any issues, and aside from that one crash. The Total Wars are no problem. Granted, they're older games, but still. So yeah, no, I don't know what it is. I'll just go ahead and say for the foreseeable future, for now, unfortunately, we're going to have to cut the Angler Call of the Wild. I know, it's really sad, because we just finally got to the new reserve, and we lost it already because we can't do anything. So, I'm going to have to figure out something new to take up the Wednesday slot. I'm sure it won't be an issue. But, for the meantime, instead, we'll go ahead and return over here. And, you know what? One we haven't been to, let's just head on over to... Actually... You know what? Yeah, let's go to Layton. And we'll just go ahead and just explore around the area.
Ah, you made it here in one piece. Welcome to the Untamed Wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place. Go ahead, look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
Oh, yeah, they added turkeys here, that's right. Okay, so, we won't really bother with the storyline, but I just like to hear Doc's voice. He's definitely got one of those voices where it's like, not careful, man. It's like hearing the experienced warden of a place, because that is essentially what it is. Alright, but we got the good old trusty 7mm. We have the 22 polymer Zagan. And of course, for our small game to the itty bitties are the Zarza. Wait, it says discover tracks. Did I not get the tracks? There you go. Well, unfortunately, I already shot the deer. Oh, female, 40 kilograms, 106 point... no, wait, that's tracking distance. 0 trophy rating, 0 stamp, but 458 in cash. Yeah, so I switched everything from quality picture to performance picture, and as we can see, the game still looks beautiful. Is that fucking... That's a fucking turkey.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
Did I get him? I think I got him. Don't forget, reapply that. Anything in the hunting club? again, I would really love to see it to where eventually they're no longer just betas. Don't get me wrong, I love the new reserves. I mean, I say this every fucking time. I love the new reserves, I love all the work they put into them, but don't forget the old stuff. And also, revitalize the tech trees. Not the tech trees, the skill trees. There's a turkey right here. He may pop up. I hear him running. Anyone else? Moose. Warning call. So he was actually relatively close. Hello, wee woo. Welcome. Layton? Yeah. It's been a while, and now that we're free from mission requirements, in my opinion, just going over here to Layton. I'm not going to do the missions, but I'm just unlocking the worlds. There you are. I mean, on the hindsight, I was able to grab some more sleep. So that always felt good. 4.54 kilograms at 3.51 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 764 in cash. Very nice, very nice. Come with me, turkey. Needs pre-prepare and grab you for Thanksgiving. Oh my god, Thanksgiving is so close now. I just thought about it. Damn it, we're gonna have to prepare the turkey. We're gonna have to get all the food. We're gonna have to set everything up. Oh god, I'm gonna have to socialize with the family. No. 4.52 kilograms at 3.50 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 792 in cash. Honestly, I don't mind it. I love socializing with the family. Because I'm one of those few people who loves being with my family. They're the closest things I have to friends. Well, best friends. And then, it's like, we get the friends of the family, they come in. The problem is they bring their drama with them. Beauty of hunting class 1 game, can't miss a shot. You can miss it, but you can't mess it. Ah, okay. Yep, nope, little wordplay right there. I got you, wee woo. Yeah, no, totally. It's like, you can even shoot at things in air, and as long as the bullet just goes by them, you can take out birds like that. Yeah, no, they are super soft targets to hunt. I'm not gonna lie, I can definitely see the effects of having quality on here instead of, performance on here instead of quality. I don't know what we'll add for the next Wednesday stream, because like I said, until the foreseeable future, we're going to have to say goodbye to the angler, which means I'm going to have to request Nerd to show me all the fish out there. Or the King of Pike, he's been on there. Oh, rabbit. Ah, he's gone. You're not, though. Wait. Up the butt. Good God. We haven't even been here for like less than half an hour, and we've come across how many animals? It's just a trail of death. Come with me, little one. Female, 3.64 kilograms at a 3.64 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 382 in cash. Let's go. I gained the legendary marksman trophy on Layton. The shot, it was by one of the hooves. Oh, Hunter. Hunter. Just when I think you can't surprise me, you always find something new. But yeah, for now, until I get any requests for joining or anything like that, I figure for now, we'll just go around, explore the maps, unlock all the secrets, unlock all the zones, pay for everything, because what level are we at? We're pretty close. 50? 50, yeah, we got 10 more levels to go. Do I have a perk point, by the way? No. there's the rabbit tracks. I figure as well do the achievement hunting. Get that zombie one. It's like, this is not a zombie game. And I think you gotta do like 10 headshots of the animals. A written note. Left this note here for someone to find. Whoever you are, walk in peace. Go north to find the closest outpost. You can't miss the curious tombstones close by. I actually did come across something like this once. It wasn't like this cairn style, but on one of the hikes through one of the nature reserves nearby here, it's kind of high up in the mountains near... Oh, God, what was it? It's not the sequoias. It was something... I forget its name. It was when I was a kid, when I was a really small kid. But, and let's put it this way into perspective. The old man was still around. So, me, the old man, and all the family, we were hiking through it, and he took us to this one spot he really enjoyed coming to. And it turns out that there was a stake placard at the very top of it that had a note similar to that, and it just said, write your name to show that you have been here, kind of thing. And it's like, it's just page after page of people who have made the climb up. And it's just one of those cool things to show that it's not that white-tailed deer with their scary ass warning calls. It's not the don't take into granted for how many people have done exactly what you've done. Take for granted that you as well have tread the same path as so many others and keep on treading. Something like that. Post the shot in the Discord. Well, it's a lucky thing that our character can still... Oh wait, is it going to flicker? No, we're good. What the hell is that? Are you sure it even... No, that totally went right by the hoof. Wow. And yet somehow was still close enough to make contact with it. Unbelievable. I mean, I shouldn't say anything. I've had some bird kills with a shotgun shot where the bullets don't even show up on the thing. It's all like, oh, it died of fright. It's like, what? How did it die of fright? I mean, to be fair, you can do that to a rabbit. Not that I've ever done it, but there was a suspicious story the old man told me about. Obviously, there's like other examples that don't involve actual rabbits, or at the very least a test rabbit. But let's just say a sudden surprise walking around next to a rabbit and then sees me, and then not intentionally wanting to do harm, but is intentionally trying to scare the rabbit away. And let's just say the rabbit fell over while kicking in the air.
Would you look at that view? Never gets old, I'm telling you.
No, it doesn't.
From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or, why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
I know some people may not like this terrain because, you know, it's all foggy and it's covering everything up, but I don't know. There's an appeal to it. There's a very strong appeal for me, at the very least, to this type of stuff. But anyway, about that rabbit. Yeah, so let's just say an unintentional realization that you can scare rabbits to death, but also the intentional realizing that rabbit tastes pretty good is what the story went about with my old man. Alright, seeing as how we have no real objective, just following our scent pattern so that we can unlock things, we'll go right there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I edit that? Yes, I did. Okay, never mind, we're good. I was thinking about the subtype edit in the Streamlabs because it will say the game is Hunter Call of the Wild, but unless you switch over the bottom tab, which says the actual game and not the title of it, it won't count. Layton's one of your favorites? Yeah, no, Layton is my favorite as well, because Layton was my very first one. Unfortunately, as nice as the mist is, it is obstructing us from seeing over there. If I had to say it, it's probably because it's deep American countryside, is what this is. Mist forests. Believe it or not, we actually have a lot of mist forest within our territories. And the fact that they turn gold during the fall makes it all the better to look at it. Especially when the sun breaks through and just reflects off everything. Oh, like it is now. It's a shame we're down here, though. Also, isn't scaring the crap of something, wasn't that turned out that it's like a defensive thing for certain animals? They'll defecate and hopefully the smell just kind of drives their predator away or some shit like that. Single turkey. Rabbit tracks, very old though. So yeah, they still have northern South America, northern Africa. They have all of here. They have Japan. There's all sorts of places they can do. But you know what? No. Like I said, I don't even want to put that in the air. Listen to me, great devs of Beyond. Do not make another reserve. Reinforce all the reserves you have right here. And look at the skill and perk tree again. Because good God, they need it. Also, fix the fucking Hunt Club beta. Whitetail. It's going in the opposite direction, though. Probably old then. No idea what happened with my cat when my stepdad turned on the ether, the food processor, or vacuum. Don't remember which one did it. Ah. Oh, yeah, no, that would make sense. Cats are definitely one of those ones who defecate during high-stress situations. Try taking a cat to a vet. Then you'll see for sure if they defecate or not. That would be little Salami for us. Salami, just go into the cave here without making a mess. No. A little brat. Well, I mean... No, actually, she's gone. So, of the cats, really, only Bit hasn't gone to the vet. We have 4 cats. We have MIM, which is an acronym for Mittenless Mittens. We have Akuma, who I love to call Fat Boy or Buddy. And then we have Asami, who I call Salami. And then we have Bit, who is the newest member. One click class in just in case. None. Felt so bad for sleeping on my bed, but thankfully he jumped off before he did. Oh, thank God. I don't know. I think cleaning up their poops is easier than cleaning up their vomits. There's a less likelihood chance that their poops are all slimy mess coming out compared to the vomits. Luckily, however, they're not. None of them are officially my cats, so I don't have to clean up after them. I just get all the cuddles. I get all the spoilage. I get the best parts of the cat without any of the maintenance aside from what happened recently. And poor Buddy, he's got shaved butt. Take that away. So from here, I guess hit that one. Sweetie Spooty, I claim this.
Nice place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here. Don't forget to stock up before heading out.
Nice place. Yeah, and then how the whole area turns almost essentially to gold when the sun just shines on it properly.
Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier, Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately.
What kind
He's
of
been
problem?
camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the
That's
place
odd.
looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Chopeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
Furniture doesn't look big enough for the hunter
Hope
to
showed up
use.
here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way. Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we'll do the missions along the way, but they're not our priority. Our priority is just unlocking everything. And yeah, no. I mean, to be fair, the hunter is probably the epitome of human prowess and physicality that you'll ever come across. The angler is the close second. I did have the angler at first, but then of course now we can't play it anymore for some fucking reason, computer. So as it stands right now, and I don't count the Space Marines because obviously not really human anymore. But yeah, no, the hunter being such an icon of prowess and capabilities, that bed is way too small. I know with my back, I'd be like, fuck no, I'm not sleeping on that. Note by R. Hope. Survivalist. Cutting tool. Cover. Flint and steel. Rope. Container. Awareness and curiosity. Keep following the points. And keep moving. Come on, dog. We'll find something eventually. Well, I mean, to be fair, we had a big streak of killing as we got over there. So, yeah, probably a dead zone with all those shots ringing out. Elk? It sure sounded like one. Yeah, no, you want a terrifying experience as well? Go out into the woods where there are elk during mating season at night and listen to those bugles that they do. Holy hell. When I've heard that sound for the first time, I think it was when I was watching Homeward Bound, which, if no one knows, really awesome story about two dogs and a cat trying to get home. But I think this was like either the first or second one, which was a remake of the original one, which was years and decades ago. I mean, that sound could have come from anywhere, and the triangulation didn't give me an idea, so we'll keep going. But yeah, so the animals get separated from. There you are. Get separated from their owners, and so they're trying to find their way back. The problem is they're in the American wilderness. There you are. Do I have to add another call? There we go. Let's see if they'll come back. Set to 150. There we go. Alright, we're waiting for that. But yeah, no. Imagine hearing those calls. Yeah, that's right. You come over here. In the middle of the night. And you hear that. That's terrifying to hear. Especially when you have no idea what the hell it is. There he is.
Ah, hunting Roosevelt elk, I see. The Roosevelt's a big fella, but its good sense of smell and hearing make it tricky to hunt.
He's bigger. Wow, they were literally right there. You, come with me. Okay, that should be a good hit. Come on. Where is he? He couldn't have gotten too far. There he is. Alright. Aside from that little white-tailed doe, this would be our first big game here. All the other things has been rabbits and turkeys. I'll say silver. Oh no, shit, gold. Wow. Does not look it. Anyway, 420.88 kilograms at 276.33 trophy rating. Gold stamp with 1,089 in cash. Very nice, very nice, very nice. You are coming with me, and off we go. Keep going. Come on, dog. Keep up. I'm pretty sure the other one has just bolted straight up for it. I got a roast beef in a crock pot in the kitchen, and it smells so good because you're leaving it overnight to cook. And it's just permeating the house with cooking meat. It's delicious. Problem is, it's making me hungry as I sit here. Crockpot roast beef sandwiches, Swiss cheese, toasted sourdough bread. Can't get better than that. Especially with how cold it's been getting lately. Not that my trusty new Furnace 2.0 can't fix. Open area, anyone home? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, another cool sound to hear out here in the wilds, the loon. It's probably one of the weirdest bird sounds you'll ever hear, because you don't expect to hear it from a bird. And I obviously can't mimic it, and if I do that, it will be putting a shame to all loons and all bird callers in existence. The shame of disappointment. Oh, the goose hiss? Oh god, it's so weird because you never expect a bird to hiss. Even a goose. Like I expect honk or the meh, meh, meh sound that they do, but not a hiss. Especially when they like lift their tongue up and you see a tongue of a goose for the first time. That shit's weird. And it's like, why does a bird like that have that? And oh no, I got a better one. I got a better one. You ever see the inside of a penguin's mouth? That shit's fucking weird. Cause like all the birds we know, it's just it doesn't make sense. Why do you have what is essentially flesh claws in your mouth? I mean, I know why. It's to help pull in the fish that they eat, but it's still weird looking. To put it into a more modern comparison, it's like seeing in the Fallout TV series the Gulper when it was trying to eat. Oh, what's his name? Thaddeus. No, fuck. I forget his name. When it was trying to eat the one helper of the one dude who was the Brotherhood of Steel Knight. And it has those fingers trying to pull them in. That's what it looks like inside of the penguin mouth. You know, except they're not fingers pulling you in to eat you. They're flesh barbs. Which is totally better than fingers. What time is it? 14:51. Okay. So going from here, we don't got anything else except right there. So long as the wind keeps pointing north, that's what we'll go. Unfortunately, as well, a lot of ambient birds. Will I see anyone if I go up there? Blacktail. Well, obviously too late for that. Nope, don't see anything. On we go. I mean, to be fair, when you think about it, almost all the animals in existence have very, very strange qualities to them. Like, we understand them because we know what they use them for now, but try to imagine how they had to evolve to get there. And unfortunately, I bring this up because, like, we're watching a bunch of Expedition Unknown, so it always brings up these, like, these more thinking questions. Not critical thinking, but just think about them. And just pull all of your knowledge that you know about one subject and just think. Sure, the animals have antlers, but why did they get antlers? What started it out? Or how did they start out? Were they always just born with these little nubs on their head that eventually grew and grew into antlers? Or were they doing something that made them evolve that? And when they evolved into the new thing, did it stay the course, or did they find new ways to use it? Come on. There you go. I'll take this.
Look at that. You found a shed. I've already got a big enough collection back home, so I've started selling any new ones I find. People often buy them for handicrafts, you know. Knife handles and such. I once sold a really nice moose antler for 500 bucks.
Mm-hmm. Scrimshaw. Great artwork. Bone carving, essentially. Silence phone. When the jaw open wide and there's more jaws inside, that's
If
a
you want to
moray.
stay busy on the road, I'd keep a lookout for sheds. You know, antlers that are shed by the reserve animals. They're rare to find and very popular to collect.
Hunter can survive the nasty falls, can't step over a rock. Yeah, yeah, no, that sounds equivalent of the hunter experience. Or how about the fact that the hunter can take a swipe from a lion and then just apply medical band-aids to himself and be all better? So I guess technically the hunter is not human either. I like to think of him as like the embodiment of hunters in existence all throughout. Yeah, sure, he will dissipate and evaporate and be transported over to a place where he would rest and recover. And then what he'd do? He'd get right back to hunting again. The entity known as the hunter cannot stop. That sounded far away though. Yeah, 160 to 200 meters. Actually, that's not too far. And our thing has a range of 200 meters. Okay, no, that's a hill right there. Or, I shouldn't say a hill, but probably rock cliff. Either way, the deers can't get to us from there. So, keep going. Morio makes more sense when you say it to the tune of that song. That's amore. Yeah. Can't say I really look upon the moray with the most favorable of eyes because I did see their jaws, and of course, as a kid, when you first see it, it's like that's terrifying. It's even more terrifying when you watch it in those wild American videos. And so this guy has been feeding this moray eel little sausages the whole time that he's been studying him. But one day he forgot to bring his sausages with him. And then the moray, looking at him expectantly for food, bit off one of his fingers. And that's when the old man was like, "Ooh, turn it up." And mom was all like, "No, turn it off." And so while they were busy with that, me and my sister just kept on watching. And by the time they finished it, like the show had already ended, and it's like, "Wow, Dad, I don't want to go into the water anymore." And he's like, "Damn it." There's one female. I don't remember if blacktails are rather solitary or in groups. Let's figure it out.
The black-tailed deer are one of the easiest animals in the reserve to hunt. Still, be wary of your noise and the wind direction, as their senses are quite good.
I'm not gonna lie, it just sounds like someone burping. Are you not interested in this one? It does have other colors. What are you nervous about? Are you just nervous from the calls? No, she's not moving. Alright. We do have an angle from here, though. One shot, one kill. Pick it up, right? Yep, alright. Did you slide somewhere? Oh god, what now? 1 second. Discussing who has dinner going on for today. That's the problem when you're in multiple households. Come on, dog. Oh, excuse me. There you are. Hello, little missy. 47.47 kilograms, 0 trophy rating, 0 stamp, but 886 in cash. Wow, really? A single shot like that took you down? If you say so. Coyotes. A lot of coyotes. Or it's the same coyote just walking in circles. Needless to say, doesn't affect us. Keep going. Yeah, there is a pathway up here. We can crawl, hike up it a little bit. Anyone down below us? Oh, moose. It's a level 3. Not that big. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no, we wouldn't see him if it wasn't for this thing. Now that I did set to performance, what does that actually look like? No, it's all pretty much high level stuff. And look, we're not having any issues, so I'm gonna keep it this way. Everything else is just kind of bonus extra. As long as the game looks good, runs smoothly, and I enjoy the gameplay, I don't really have any complaints. Don't get me wrong, seeing things as good as they could be is great. But at the same time, like, best example, Space Marines 2. Playing Space Marines 2 and then seeing Minecraft square explosions from the bombs going off, it takes away from it. Not gonna lie, it's like, oh, that's fairly disappointing. Oh shit, there's a coyote right beneath us. Well, there was. I think that's just a flower or something. That is an ambient bird, I do believe. Oh shit, hello there. Ah. Look this way again. One shot, one kill. You know what was a good movie when I was growing up? Mystery Island. Really old. Like first generation color movie old. But it was kind of good. Well, actually no. It wouldn't be first. Well, yeah, wait. First generation color would be around like for this level of what they did. 50s, 60s, I believe? Maybe 60s. Female, 43.52 kilograms, 0 trophy, 0 stamp, but 853 in cash. But yeah, no, it's when they're on the Mystery Island, and I think it was a group of Confederate soldiers or Union soldiers. It's been a long time since I've watched it, so don't quote me. But one of those sides, and they escaped during a storm from their prison into. You know what? I think it was Union because they had the one black dude with them. But I think a turncoat Confederate was with them as well. Oh god, it's been so long. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. That was a great childhood movie. But anyway, so they escape on a balloon, an observation balloon that they were having experimenting with on their enemy side. So they get in that, and they use it. They use the storm as a cover to just kind of quickly blow them out of there and get out as quick as they can. And they end up on this mysterious island. And on this mysterious island, things were going okay until like they were getting hungry and looking around, and they go across the beach and they come across this hard patch of sand, and it turns out it's a giant crab, and I mean giant, like stand over your head tall, pincers encasing a whole man in a single grip. Now, mind you, again, 60s, so they can only do so much with it. So while they did claymation for the wider shots, every time they zoomed in on it, it was always just like the claw of the crab lifting up and down, or maybe like the legs of the crab just resting. Because their idea to defeat it was to get underneath it, lash a rope around its legs, and then tip it upside down. And then hilariously, was to dump it into the pools of water that were boiling from the active volcano on the island. Yes, you can see where this is going with the active volcano. So they put them in there, and it's fucking hilarious because they just switched to a scene of a crab sliding down into a pot of boiling water. They did a good job disguising it, but when you get older and you look at it, it's like, wait a minute, that's not a giant crab. Oh, rabbit. Oh, 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 I see you there, Mrs. Cottontail. Wait. Say hello to Peter for me. Got her. But yeah, no, it's just hilarious seeing. Oh, what now? Okay, I can deal with that. Mrs. Cottontail, there you are. 3.47 kilograms at a 3.47 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 403 in cash. Nope, keep going. Alright, now we're getting to the mountain. That's actually kind of steep. Okay, so we're going to have to go a little bit to the right to try and find the path to get up there easily. Oh my fucking god. What? Okay. Okay. I forgive the conversations. They're talking about what we want to do later on, and so I'm like, hey, why don't we use hot tub because it is chilly? And it's like, okay, sure, I don't mind that. Well, wherever that one rabbit was, gone now. Now they're all talking about how excited they are for the hot tub. Once again, the hunter will demonstrate his prowess by climbing this almost sheer cliff face with very loose rocks as well. You can do it. You can do it. Nope. 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 Okay. God, guys, I'm going to be 31 soon. This Tuesday. I'm so old. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Good. Keep it up. But the world keeps spinning. Besides, I got all the people I want to spend my birthday with right here. Well, and anyway, just to make sure we have conversation going, more about the mysterious island. I know, chock full of what everyone wants to hear about. Come on, it's just a little hole. You can jump over it. There you go. Let's see. After that, I think there was even a time when they battled pirates. Because it turns out that the pirates had used the island as like a treasure chest hoard. They never did find it. But they did find like a bunch of shipwrecks. And then eventually they were joined by two women. Well, there was three of them actually. There was one guy, two women, and the guy died trying to get them to shore. I think their boat capsized or was sunk by the pirates. I don't remember. But obviously that created the whole new dynamic. Oh shit, we've been trapped on this island. At this point, they've been trapped on the island for like months now. And then, you know, the usual, oh shit, a woman. It's like in the beginning days of video gaming lobbies, and it's like, there's a girl on here. But anyway, so they go from that, and then there's a terror bird at some point. To those who don't know, terror birds are like, if you know the movie 10,000 BC, you know what I'm talking about. But imagine a 12-foot tall carnivorous ostrich, and that's a terror bird for you. So that attacked them, and then hilariously, after they defeated it, they cooked it up, and it was just that comical looking giant cooked Thanksgiving turkey thing that they have. And of course, the worst part is that somehow they were able to get this up into their cave hideout up in the mountains. And I'm just thinking to myself, how the fuck did they drag a giant, possible like 300-pound ostrich up there? I used to play Ark. It has terror birds. Yeah, okay, so you know exactly what I mean. So yeah, they were attacked by that. It's actually a pretty decent fight scene. Dude jumping onto the back of the terror bird, taking his little shiv that he had since in prison, and is stabbing this bird, trying to defeat it. But then as they're eating it, they discover a bullet in it. And they're all like, oh, you must have shot it while I was fighting. No, the gun jammed. Because, you know, black powder weapons. Terrible, terrible reliancy. And they're all like, so we're not alone on this island. And it's not pirates. And it turns out, it's fucking Captain Nemo. Captain Nemo is on this island as well. And he just rises up out of the sea at one point with this badass conch shell helmet and scuba equipment. I know, the movie gets so weird when you think about it. It's all like, what the hell is going on here? And then Captain Nemo kind of gives an explanation. I discovered this island. This shit is batshit crazy here. It was worth spending decades of my life experimenting and researching, and I found all these cures for different illnesses. I discovered all these mechanical wonders and all this stuff. Because he had turned basically the entire underground island into his laboratory living area. He essentially discovered geothermal energies. So he found a way to harness the volcano. The problem is, because he was new to it and just discovering it, his way of harnessing it ended up activating the volcano as well. So that's what finally gets them all to say, nah, we need to leave. If the volcano is active, it's going to kill us all. So they spend the next portion of the movie trying to get his submarine to work again, because in order to get the geothermal energies working, he had to scavenge his famous submarine in order to do it for the parts. But now they had to return all those parts to the ship. And of course, that destabilized the machine even more, which destabilized the island even more. So as they're doing this, Captain Nemo goes into the long spiel. It's like, I've been alive for so much longer than any of you realize doing this. I don't want to go out there again. And so he, because I think it turns out that the pirates, oh god, I don't know. It's been so long. I'm gonna post a link for this in the Discord later so other people can look at this movie. It's a great movie. But I think something happened to the submarine parts, and he couldn't get out after allowing them to escape. So he was trying to make sure like his worst and best of the best inventions that he created were safely secured somewhere in the submarine, so that even though he will go down, he will die there. He knew that. But he's all like, at the very least, the wonders I have discovered and wrought will have a chance to come back. Mind you, obviously, from a third-party perspective, it's like, dude, you're buried under a molten volcano, and okay, you go have your noble sacrifice. Okay, let's not think too much about it. Oh, it's a moose. And the others were able to escape. I don't think anyone actually... none of the good guys actually died. Nemo wasn't technically a good guy because... if I'm right, the original story of Nemo was that he was a pirate. And he discovered Atlantis. I don't know.
High Lake and the neighboring Balmont region contain the lowlands of the Lake District. Stuck between Mount Kraken and Northern Ridge, the Hyton River Delta formed from cascading rainwater and snow melt down the mountainsides. Oh, and don't forget to spot the unique rock formations in this area. You won't find anything else like it in the Pacific Northwest.
Yep, because there they are right there. Yeah, I never did read the story of Captain Nemo, so I can't say for sure. But if I'm right, at least from like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Nemo was a pirate. Until eventually he had like I guess would be the equivalent of a villain's midlife crisis, and like, what the fuck am I doing? I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I don't want this to be my legacy and what I'm remembered for. And he turned good. Something like that. From the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't know what the actual storyline is from his original book. So, anyway, I think like the first plan, because they did tie a bit more into Captain Nemo. The first plan was, it's like they would restart his submarine, but then they realized they didn't have enough time. So as they're down there trying to fix it, they're attacked by a like mini Kraken, I guess would be the equivalent of. And it's like, damn, this island has everything on it. I would sure as shit not want to live here, but it has everything on it. There were giant bees. I remember now. It's starting to come back to me. There were giant bees that they collected honey from. They were kidnapped, and they were able to create a small fire from the remains of all the other victims that the bees have taken. And they burned them. They burned the honeycombs out so that they can escape. Oh God, what else was there? I don't remember. Also, is there a way for us to get up here? I don't think there is, so I'm not going to risk my life. Easy. Easy does it. See, knowing my luck, there would be like a collectibles somewhere in here. Ooh, that's a little steep. Okay. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, good. Made it right here. Oh. Oh, fuck. That bird just flew out of a rock face. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, wait. If I do this. Yes. Slide, slide, slide. I'm alive! Fuck you, gravity. I am the prowess of humanity itself. Some crazy ass rock formations, that's for sure. $16:44. It's almost getting to nighttime. Oh, oh, oh! Stop, stop! Freaking hiss at me. Come on, dog. Ah, there is an advertisement playing right there, folks. I'm sorry, I did forget to call it out. Well, we'll just go over to this guy and prepare for that while we wait for the ad. While we wait for the ad to play. Yeah. Meantime, I'll just go ahead and read just right here. Okay, you know what? Actually, while the ad is playing, I'm going to go grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Look at that. Just in time for the ad to end. Hold on. I'm still chewing something. Okay, that's better. Right then. What's that guy doing up there? Huh? What's he doing? Skadoosh. Wow, a gold. 83.82 kilograms at a 194.53 trophy rating. Gold stamp with 769 in cash. Wow, you're the cheapest fucking gold I've come across. Alrighty. Come on, dog. Excuse me. So going from here, we'll hit up there. Hit these three and then double back to the outpost. and then just keep going north where the wind doesn't blow. Oh, all fancy. They got a whole post and everything. High Lake rock formations. Rock formations in the area create a unique geological landscape. The major rock faces are composed of welded tuff or compressed volcanic ash. What do you mean, or? Are you saying like either or you don't know, or both? That's a bear. Oh, that's behind us. And warning call. The wind's blowing against us, so there's no point to it. Keep going. I think when we hit up that outpost, we'll go ahead and reset the time to early morning again. I still haven't heard any news on if they're doing a Halloween event. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've heard anything from them the last couple months. No, that's not true. They did the Scopes pack, but... Scopes. Woo. Yay. Tell me when you have your next reserve, and then tell me when you're going to re-look into a systems, or look at the maps again. The cosmetics were a nice little inclination, but at the same time, I'm never really one to bother with cosmetics unless I like earn them. And even then, I'll wear them for like a short period of time before the next one comes out. It's like, yay, I earned this now, so I'll wear this now. Honestly, I probably think I burned myself out on trying to do like looks, transmogs, cosmetics, all that from World of Warcraft. Because there's just so many things that you can get before they kind of got boring with their armor design. At least when I was playing. Come on. There we go. So wait, where do you look out from? Right into here? Yep. Okay, so from here, hit that up. Oh yeah, speaking of Ark, going back way early to the conversation, wasn't there an Ark TV show coming out? Like a little Ark animated series? Also, whatever happened to Ark 2 with Vin Diesel? Because, yeah, no, Vin Diesel totally gets me in the mood to play Ark. But, hey, I guess an actor's gotta make money. That used to be the case all the time before. Like, whenever I saw actors being showcased in a video game advertisement, I'm just thinking, do you even play this game? Nah, you're just here for the paycheck, aren't you? But then you get legends like, let's just go with the most legendary person, because I know there are others, but I don't know them as well as the most legendary, the Sir Henry Cavill. Or Cavill, however you want to say it. The dude is literally the icon of nerds everywhere I look. But hey, I think he did it right. I mean, how many people can you go up, how many nerds can you go up and say, I'm Superman, Geralt of Rivia, and, oh god, and he did technically make an appearance, a cameo, in Deadpool Wolverine. So technically, Wolverine as well. I hear he's getting into fights with Amazon, though, because Amazon always wants to target the quote-unquote modern audience. Yes, we all know the modern audience. The modern audience that just throws money out the window like nothing. And there's a turkey. I may be able to get him. Oh god, there's a moose. Ah, the moose are better targets. Level 4, level 3. Ah, 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 ah. Damn it. Now all these guys are going to be spooked off. Yep, all of them. All because that one female. Okay, hold on, hold on. Get in here. Get in here. There's even bears here. Jesus, this whole thing had everything. It had moose. I'm pretty sure I saw rabbits somewhere over there. At deer. Go ahead and reply this. Let's wait here a hot second. Let's see if any of them will come back. Ambient birds. Love how she stood there for a second. Yeah, no, it's the, what happened to me? And then drops down. It's like your mind is already gone at that point, but your body still has the few muscle memories it does. So it's like, what do I do? Fall over. I mean, that is impressive, but I still think like the most impressive shots you will ever make is when you hit one on the run. Ah, I mean, it was an impressive shot, but it's also annoying because I had to take that shot. It scared everything else away in the area. Yep, no, just give it a hot second, see if anyone comes back. Got a female piebald moose on Layton. It had just turned dark when I was going over a hill. That was when she was going over. We met at the top. Close to it at the very least. Yeah? It's either ambient sounds or I'm hearing something walk over here. Nah, there's something totally walking over here. Well, now it's like all the more reason I don't want to move now because we may have a returner coming over here. Now, it could also be ambient noise. Layton is the least explored map that we have currently, so it could just be a sound I'm not familiar with. Was it a male piebald? Because that's just like extra points on top of it. Cherry on top of a sundae situation. Alright, let's just go on. Let's collect our female. And then from there, hit right there. Ooh, scary, scary. Look at that. Ah, we hit the heart. That's why. Wow. That was actually a pretty good shot. Totally not what I was aiming for at all. But it was a good shot. 387.47 kilograms, 0 trophy rating, 0 stamp, and 926 in cash. Alrighty. Alright, let's go bend the very fabric of time and reality itself and set ourselves to morning. Hubert. What now? Okay, nothing to worry about. Unfortunately, with the new addition of the Ring doorbell and the Ring alerts, just getting all these notifications about all these woes and issues happening around the neighborhood. And by neighborhood, I should say neighborhoods, honestly, because some of these places are nowhere nearby us. It's the one downside, but I also really like it because it informs me of things going on. Let's see. Within the time that we've had the Ring doorbell installed, I've seen like less than 10 shootings or shooting wonders. Most of them are saying, hey, does anyone hear bullets going off over here? There'll be confirmation or deconfirmation. Some will say it's a firework. Nah, it was bullets from a gun. I've had, I think, over a dozen lost dog reports. And less than 5 coyotes, I believe. Got him. I saw the turkey first, so I went with it. Wait, it is dead. Oh, those bastards. They were just kicking the turkey's corpse. Too early. Shit. Oh, no! Little bastard. Dog? Fucking don't move me. That'll have to do. Damn it, I had that shot lined up, dog. Oh, yeah. Hello there, Mr. Turkey. Huh. See, here's another one I'm talking about, the ghost shots. It didn't even really touch the turkey. If we go by this, it looks like it would have completely missed the turkey, but somehow he died to it. Oh well. 7.96 kilograms at 4.07 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,090 in cash. I'll take it. Now, let's go find that messed up whitetail. Oh boy, I hope you didn't fall off the cliff. $0.25. Oh god, I think he fell off a cliff. Oh, maybe. Where are you? There you are. Oh, yeah. Okay, it wasn't a gold we messed up. That first shot. Way too early. Got the left humerus. And then we got the right ulna. Damn, we just took his legs out. It was like, stop shooting my legs. 76.76. We're getting a lot of those double number ones. 166.55 trophy rating. Bronze stamp due to a missed vital organ. And 489 in cash. I'll load it. We're going to have to pick some more bullets up for the Zarza. Ugh, excuse me. In other news, I should say, I heard the Goblin King got kicked from Twitch again. Something about Palestine. Oh, fucking politics. Well, I shouldn't cast judgment to you yet. I have no idea what happened. All I heard was like just the reactionary articles and whatnot. I don't think it will happen for long. Ugh. 1806. It's getting to the darkness. Now, it doesn't show it on the stream, but on my screen, I'm seeing like these weird, chopping waves, if that makes sense. And it's really annoying. And also, is that a follow I hear? Mr. Bazooka XL, thank you so much for that. And with that, I do believe we are at the perfect number of followers, 420. Keep it going, fellas. It's the last time we'll see 420 as we keep marching forward with the prowess of the hunter. However, significantly weakened without the prowess of the angler now. Shame. But yes, hi, welcome. Nah, it's so dark now that everyone's basically going to sleep and all the nocturnals are coming out. I don't think they added raccoons to this one. Even if they did, it's not like the raccoons are strictly nocturnal. I don't think they have a strictly nocturnal animal yet. I'm telling you, I think they should. I think they should do a pack release of a bunch of animals that are just pure nocturnals and release them for like each of the continent reserves. So this way you can limit the number of animals you need to make, but at the very same time, you would add animals to it. New to the game, have any tips for you? If you have the dog, get it. The dog is so useful. Especially if you're trying to find prey. So this way he can just go ahead and lead you straight to it. 6:15, rest right there. I understand the dog is a DLC, so there's a downside. But if you are, just be careful how you hunt, because it could be very easily where you lose your kill. Unfortunately, the north is the wind has shifted, so we need to go southward now. And we'll head over here. Yes, I am on PC. Let's see, other little hints and tips that I can give that I would know of. I guess it would really depend on your hunting style. If you're just going for... Oh, wait. Before I do, let me pick up ammunition for the Zarza. If you're going to do it, just kind of make sure you have a weapon that can address every class of animal, because I can't tell you how many situations I've been in where I had the wrong scale of weapon when I first started. We need 22 250, 22 LR, and of course the 7mm. A shame we can't just buy them from right there. Polymer tips, give me to 100. 22 LR hollow points. That's not the bullet. 240, 30-06, 50 cal, 6.5, 7mm. There you are. You want to go on a duck hunt with me, maybe, or do missions? No, not right now. I'm just exploring, unlocking the wilderness as is, trying to find everything. Birdfowl hunting is not my strong suit. But I do stream this every Wednesday, so if you catch me on, maybe next week even, I'll go ahead and join you for a duck hunt. Moose. Oh, wait, hold on. Deodorizer, right on the face. Oh yeah, no, to each their own. I just have terrible luck with duck hunting. I'd always get like a flock of ducks that would bug out and just fly above, way out of range of my shotgun, so I can never hit them. And then, of course, trying to hit them with something pinpoint like the Zarza, it's like almost impossible. Little bastard ducks just circling above me is like never landing. It's like, come on, just come closer so I can take a shot at you. And it's like, meh, 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 fuck you, meh. Hey, I heard that, meh. This one for the moose. Okay, I'm about to say that looked like a big pile of shit right there, and that explains why. There's a bear. Oh god, there's something next to me as well. Oh geez, that's a moose. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, 50, 75, 25. She's going down. Oh yeah, no, that's a good lung splatter right there. How to get the dog? Yeah, 1 second. Let me go ahead and collect this moose right here, and then we'll go get the dog. Essentially, it's really easy. You just go to the nearest outpost you can. You scroll down through the wheel after selecting the canister, and it will be a kennel option. From the kennel, there are 2 dog species. I would, of course, recommend the Bloodhound for beginners, because the Retriever it's okay, but it's also very... Well, actually, no, because you are duck hunting, the Retriever would probably be great for you, because the Retriever can go get the ducks wherever they fall. There she is. Assume the position. 393.94 kilograms, 0 trophy, 0 stamp, but $7.98 in cash. Nice. Let's see. Get this first. Little rabbit territory. Head over here. I don't know how it goes for any of the other systems, but for PC players, hold down B, and it'll bring up the little wheel right here. Track, stay, sit, praise, lay down, heal, the standard ones. However, if you also look at the dog, dog, come here. Sit. You should have some special commands on him. Yeah, there we go. Shake. Good boy. Alright. Come along, dog. Now, for the stats of the dog, honestly, you don't really need to worry about them. The bond helps a little bit, but really it's just a temporary XP gain, and the amount of work you have to put in for the bond to get maximum is, honestly, in my opinion, not worth it. If you literally just go around hunting, the dog will level up naturally over time. So say you get a bad shot, but a kill shot, just bad shot, on a certain animal, and you're tracking it across the reserve. A moose, best example. Moose can go hundreds and hundreds of kilometers if you get a bad shot. But get the dog hunting on them, and they'll keep on tracking them. And of course, as long as it's tracking, it will get experience for that. So that will level that up. As for, say, the traits of said dog, yeah, here we go. I kind of go with this setup. The other ones are good, but they're more so aesthetics than anything. Loving relationship with your dog increases its overall bond. I'm stuck in a tree. There you go. But more importantly, your dog can skip detour tracks in favor of more recent clues. This is a big help right here. So instead of having to follow the track all the way, your dog will look for the most recent tracks instead. Over here, Sixth Sense. It's okay, but I kind of prefer this one where he can find a better chance of finding the blood. So this way, if you don't even remember where you shot, like say you're stuck in one area and you're shooting multiple animals, and you just need to track them wherever they are, but you forget where their blood splatter went, that one helps a lot because he's able to see them so much more. How? Pure aesthetics. Pure aesthetics and nothing for it. Dog is better triggering up scent from smaller blood clues. That's a catch-22, really, from my opinion. It's like, it's okay, but it's not really necessary. It just helps with the tracking. And then we have Sharp, increase work for focus, and Spot It. Highlight the wounded animal you are tracking. I've never actually had this work because I've always just tried to kill the animal before it gets wounded. What it does do is, like, say you wound the animal and it goes off, what it will do, from what I have seen, is that it will extend the highlight around the animal. So if you combine that with your other skills that make the... Oh, God, what was I say? Was it Ambusher? Yeah, if you get Tag, which will extend the range right there, and then you get the Nosy trait from the dog, it will extend it even... Spot It, not the Nosy. If you get the Spot It trait from the dog, that will extend the highlight of them even more as they run away from being wounded. Next one, we have Close. Your dog has a higher chance of staying close to you. Your dog has a chance to find fresh droppings when idle on Poop Dar. Neither really struck me. I just figured I would rather have the dog stay close to me because the dog serves another more important role in my opinion, which is to warn you if there is a predator nearby who can kill you. He'll give a growl, so this way it's better to always have the dog nearby so he can warn you what's coming on. This is really helpful in Sunderbatan with the tigers. Because let me tell you, them tigers, they will sneak up on you and they will ruin your day. And then finally, we have the last one, Brave. Don't bother with this, the dog's a coward. And the Master Tracker, which I think is the best one. Small chance to find the harvest without needing to follow the trail at all. So instead of wasting your time going through the wilderness, turkeys, the dog can literally just go to the animal instead. Some moose. The wind is not on our side. And let's be honest, the few attacks that the dog could ward off are attacks that only take a chunk of your health. It's like a horror game. We see the moose for a second, then it completely disappears. I think that's you, dog. Okay. A written note. You have to think about that one shot. One shot is all it takes. A deer's got to be taken down with one shot. Unknown. And actually, now I'm looking at it, the wind has shifted again, so we're going this way now. But yeah, no, like, say for the actual animals who that trait would be helpful for, who can one-shot you, lions, bears, tigers, he doesn't do that. He just growls and warns. Like, it's good for wolves, but if you got a pack attacking you, that it's useless then, because it only affects one animal. So where one wolf would be like, okay, I won't take on the dog and the human at the same time. The rest of the pack is like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Just to distract the dog, will kill the human. Can I see them from here? Oh, I can. What are we looking at? 169. One shot, one kill. Come on, dog. It's probably a blind, to be honest, over there. That, or it's a codex thing. There she is. Little mini lake right here. Oh yeah, and like I'm pretty sure that's straightforward. But whenever you're like having difficulties finding animals, always check out by the bodies of water. There's usually someone drinking at some time. However, I would say that there's also like the game gives you a scaling of difficulty for the animals, but then you'll also have your own personal scaling for the animals too. And honestly, I would say like Layton is probably one of the best places to hunt because the animals here are so, I don't want to say basic. That would be a good word. Easy would probably be the best way to describe them. Easiest to hunt. 51.10 kilograms, 0 trophy, 0 stamp, but 605 in cash. I mean, that may have changed now because they did make the moose aggressive. But let's face it, the moose is also very reluctant to be aggressive. You know, herbivore and all that. And the bears here, I mean, usually they're super skittish bears, so you never really have to worry about them. The coyotes never bother to attack. Not to the point of killing, I should say. And other than that, unless you're unlucky and you're caught in a stampede of deer or elk or something, there's nothing really that can threaten you on this map, aside from your own clumsiness and, you know, a sharp fall somewhere. God, this game is beautiful. Anyone through here we can see? Nope. Apologies if you hear the fan now, but Furnace 2.0 here has finally gotten the heat to a degree where it's like, I can't take it anymore. I need the fan going. And voila. Alright, so still heading northward. We're going there. To the High Lake and beyond. Good thing is, once we discover all of the lookout points, the whole map just unlocks for us. Hot damn, a diamond turkey. Let's go. On Silver Peaks? Ah, that makes perfect sense. Silver Peaks was like, well, it is the founding ground of turkeys, so you'll always find plenty of turkeys there. A lot of high levels. But congrats! Now we just need for them to unlock the Great Ones, which I still don't believe exist. I've never seen a Great One aside from what people have shown me in their lodges, and it's like, nah, you edited this in, didn't you? I've seen everything from mythicals, legendaries. I've seen some really impressive diamonds, but I've never seen a Great One. Not a wild one. Always just fucking go over the log. How do you get to your lodge? Pause the game, and there's a trophy lodge right there. The Spring Creek Manor should be a free one, and the other two are part of DLCs, if I'm not mistaken. The Leighton Lake Trophy Cabin, and of course, the Safari Park. Not the Safari Park. I'm going to butcher this name probably. Sasika Safari. Huh, you don't have that. Were they part of the DLCs? I don't think they were. One little quick look. No, they shouldn't be there. Well, I mean, they should be there. If I'm right, the Safari Lodge was a DLC. But no, as far as I'm aware, the Trophy Lodges should be right underneath Codex, and you enter it from there. I guess we're in a dead zone because I'm not seeing anything out here. Oh, coyote. Probably one of the most difficult animals to hunt in my opinion. Super, super skittish. Nope, don't do that. Nope. Bring out our small game gun with the Zygon. And dog, you lay down. Alright. Come on, give me a bit more cover. Come on, give me cover. Okay, what if I go over here? Yeah, no, coyotes I would say are definitely, in my opinion, one of the top 5 animals that are difficult to hunt because they are so skittish. The only ones who can beat them for the amount of skittishness that they could demonstrate, in my opinion, is the fox. The fox is such a bastard to hunt. Alright, there we go. We're fully invisible. So, we wait, and we'll see if that coyote comes in. I do love having the electric collar. It is heavy, so it does take up a lot of weight. But in return, you don't have to carry as many collars. So you can put in anything else you want here, which I haven't, but others can. You know, just have to hear a screaming rabbit in our right ear for the rest of this while we wait for the coyote. While we're waiting on that, let me adjust my chair. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, no, this is what I meant. The coyotes are so skittish that they'll probably take 4 steps, stop, and wait like 2 minutes, and then take another 4 steps. Oh. I'm hearing something move. Motherfucker, he went right by us. Well, that takes care of that. I know I didn't see it was because I was in the multi-trophy lodge. Ah! Come with me. Hello there, little buddy. Oh, you're small for a coyote. I don't know about you guys, but I've seen some big fucking coyotes. Little bastards. They feed them. They gorge themselves on our pets here in SoCal. 17.02 kilograms at a 37.21 trophy rating. Bronze stamp. Interesting. With 1,201 in cash. Yeah, species difficulty 100%. Come on, dog. Let's go. Oh, I touched my screen. Hold on. It's off kilter, off center again. Stay. Stay. Like I said before, the downside of having a adjustable screen, the adjustment that keeps it steady in place eventually just wears down. Fucking stay still. No. Alright, that's probably the best I'm going to get it. Or if I just adjust... There we go, actually. Okay, I adjusted the screen, but let's instead adjust the standing plate. That works. That's a view I'm talking about. How the sun basically turns the entire forest gold. Alright, we're going to do my favorite part of this game. And we're just going to sit. I'm going to listen. And enjoy. I love it. Heartland American woodlands. Some of the best woods on earth. Come on, dog. Ooh, clay skeets. Well, just make sure that they're just the clay ones, not the pigeons. I mean, unless you're a pigeon hunter. Do we? Yeah, we do have pigeon hunting here. Actually, yeah, no, we totally do. Because there was a pigeon, in fact, that was so populous at one point, and we was considered a pest species. It was eating all the seeds for the farmers. Gotta get ready to geese hunt. Ah, yeah. Them bastards. Well, I will say this. The geese are a little easier to hunt, but obviously that's because they're a bigger bird. And fasans. What's a fasan? I don't think I've ever heard of that. A Danish animal. Ah. Well, that explains why I've never heard of it. It's kind of weird that you mentioned that as well, and like the best reserve for bird hunting in this is Reventuli. It's got like 18 species of bird in it. No, wait. Oh no, that's just a rock underneath the tree. Big and black paws. Huh. The only large black bird I think you can hunt here is a capercaillie? And even then, it's not pure black. It's got plumage of different colors. I did get a diamond capercaillie like the first day Reventuli came out, and well, I shouldn't say that. The first time I played Reventuli, I did get a diamond capercaillie. Which, to be fair, in this game, for some reason, and I think this is done on purpose, honestly, they up the amount of diamonds you could possibly get from the new reserves. And they do that for what feels like maybe a month. And then afterwards, they'll turn that number back off. And then it's back to gold, 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 gold. Hey, maybe a diamond if you're lucky. Gold, 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 gold. And then never a great one. I think some people were saying that ducks. I think some people were saying that you had to do like a whole set of things in order to actually unlock them. Mallards. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. If we sneak our way up to them, at the very least get to that tree line, I'm pretty sure the Zarza can take some shots at them. Oh, no, wait. Oh, down. They're right there. They're all in the grass. Is there a high-level male somewhere, though? A lot of females. God, I don't see any males. There's one. Level 2. And is it just the one male? And there's another one. Oh, that one's much closer. Oh god, look at them all. Ah, how's that? Okay. I mean, I got 2 of them. I'll take it. No, it's a bad turkey. I got it, but what's a diamond? Ah. Oh yeah, 22 LRs. I had to get used to them because obviously narrow point of hit. But if you can get it right, it's so good for clearing out these small game animals. .308, yeah, that's a decent weapon. This has been my primary 3 like this whole time. I got the Zarza, the Zaygun, and the 7mm. And this would cover all my animals. Ugh, excuse me. Was that a ambient? I think that was an ambient bird just now. Alright, dog. I have no idea where my ducks are. Find them for me. Excuse me. And that is what the dog is for, because I walked right by this guy. Ooh, 1.59 kilograms at a 15.85 trophy rating. A gold stamp with 388 in cash. I think they're coming back. Quick. Okay. It must be their feeding time here if they're coming back. Oh, now I don't hear them anymore. Of course. Wait. Of course, they're not going to come anymore. They've learned their lesson pretty heavily, I guess. Let's give it a hot second, just in case. Maybe they will come back now that we're hidden. Ah. Oh. Oh. Drop, you bastard. No, he's a level 2. He's a big duck. Where'd he go? Shit. No. Way too far. Damn it. That was a level 2 duck, too. He was flying right in front of me. But as we can see, there's like different needs for different weapons. Like if we had a shotgun, totally would have got him. But because we had to be so pinpoint with this, not so much. Come on, dog. Find my other duck. Silver, 1.01 weight class, 9.97 trophy rating, silver stamp with 322 in cash. Well, we know that if we get a level 2 mallard, that's a good chance of a gold right there and then. No, don't run. Alright, let's keep on going. Also, reapply the deodorizer. Oh, right in the eyes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Make sure my eyes are scentless. Oh god, yes. The 22 for hunting turkeys or rabbits even is so great, especially when you actually have a good distance away from them. Cuz the other thing is the Zarza's let's see, does it show it on here? I could have sworn there was a stat that showed us the noise that they brought. It's been a while since I bothered checking for it, so it may not be here anymore. Anyway, at least from just what I can hear, the Zarza is super quiet as well. Not totally, but at the very least, it will give you a chance for another shot, almost guaranteed. As long as, you know, not point blank in front of their face shooting them. That's a storm cloud we're heading into. Oh yeah, most definitely. 308 is definitely like a small to mid-size game, and the Pronghorn fits perfectly within that category. Ah, the Springbok. Come on, go right. There you go. Okay, guys, the hour is upon us, so there will be an advertisement coming up within the next minute or so, so just be aware of that. The moment I catch it, we'll just go ahead and hunker down somewhere and wait it out so that we don't miss anything. Hello, Cherry. Welcome. How you doing? I knew I saw something. Bastard, no, it's a level 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Ah, no, he's not behind the rocks. Damn it. That's a level 4. That's not a small deer at all. Nah, he's completely behind the rocks now. Fuck. What's his companions? It's his little harem following him. Oh, wait. Hold on. What does that say about them? They're traveling. Oh, look at his little son just following him as well. They're so small, it's not even worth it to try and hunt them. Come on, go over. Fuck. Trying to do this without jumping and make a whole bunch of new noise. And now I lost him. Damn it. Unfortunately, I did see it. It said they were traveling, and if they're traveling, it means they're not going to just stop just because we put down the collar to try and bring them back. And unfortunately, let's see. Yeah, no, knowing them, they're probably heading for one of these land bridges to try and get across. And a fog bank's rolling in, so that's never fun. Alright, keep going. There will always be more. Wait, you had the ad. God damn it, Streamlabs. What's the point of telling me to... I have notifications on, so what's the point of having notifications on to tell me when the ad is playing when you don't fucking tell me? From ad hell, Mr. Bazooka, the way I see it, it's me milking you for money. Alright, well, nothing has happened, so I guess we'll just keep on going. No worries. Because I'm looking at my phone, and, like, my phone is the only way I can tell if the ads are playing or not. When I imagined myself having 3 monitors to work with for gaming and streaming, I didn't expect one of them to be my freaking phone. Your vote has been counted and sent into the suggestion box, which leads into the incinerator to keep the PC running. So worry not, Mr. Bazooka, your votes matter. I suppose it is the one downside of hunting with the wind against you. You never know, because nothing will give out a warning call in advance to say, hey, something's here. So instead, we just have to pray that we either sneak up on them and we see them, or they make a bunch of noise and we can hunt them with that. I got 911 for a mule deer. That mule deer is no good. It's a 911 mule deer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think we all come across those ones where it's all like, just because it's... I think the worst I've had it was like 0.03 for a roe deer. And I was so disappointed. But then, literally afterwards, like not even 10 minutes, I go into the next field in Hirschfeld. No, not Hirschfeld, Quattro. And it's like, oh, here's another one. And this one is a diamond. I think that one roe deer was my very, very first diamond on stream. Just run for this part. Come on. And unlock. Alrighty. I don't think I've actually ever been this far north in Layton. It's level 2. Level 2. Well, definitely can't get them now. See, that's always the problem. It's like, you think maybe you have a chance, but then while you're looking at them through the binoculars, is like they just keep flying away. So further and further away. By the time you pull up your gun that could actually possibly hit the ducks, they're gone. Come on, dog. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this lakeshore, well, okay, no, let's be honest. Almost all the lake shores in this map at night are good coyote hunting grounds, because the coyotes, from storyline perspective, they come in during low tide and they start eating all the clams or any fish that got left behind there. Just got a 7-pointer mule deer and it's silver. How? Welcome to the club, Bazooka. Welcome to the club. And it's always like the smallest thing. The deer wasn't heavy enough. The deer, because it won't matter the pointers on some of them, because before they introduced the true rack system, which gave all the deers a good variety of antler types, they all just used to look the same. So every deer that you came across kind of basically had the full diamond level standard amount of pointers and racks, and they were all pretty much like a mass production of them, just slapped on top of the heads of every single deer you come across. But then true racks came along and they finally started to add some variety to it, so that was nice. And then it became the new issue of like, this deer has a really impressive rack on it. Why the hell is it only worth this much? And then you have to look at the stats a bit more. It's all like, no, they grade you on a whole bunch of other things now. The weight, the type, obviously the antlers. They used to judge you based on how quickly it died as well. And let me tell you, that was a fucking pain in the ass. Especially against the big game. Especially moose, best example. You can hit a moose in a perfect double lung. The thing can still run if it's not enough expansion. Elk. Yep. I can place you. Well, actually, yeah. Place you right there. And then we hop up in here. Alright, let's wait here a hot second and see if we can get that male to come. That's a bad angle. This will have to do. I do believe we have his attention. Dog, sit down. Now we wait. And you know what, dog? How about you just go ahead and lay down as well? Because I got a feeling your fat head is going to block one of my shots. Be careful with the dog as well. Because the dog can, if you don't tell the dog to lay down or sit down when you're trying to line up the shot, he could accidentally walk in front of you and say the target is now unable to be hit. And the reason why it turns out is because your fucking dog has to walk underneath you. It's like, hey, sir, what you doing, sir? I love you, sir. Can I get some pets? And you're just looking down, the dog just biting your lower lip with absolute bloodshot eyes staring at him. It's like, move the fuck out of the way. Can your dog die? No. No. You can die, but your dog is fine. See, that would be cruel to make the hunting dog die. But, you know, being torn apart by lions at night, that's standard. Come on, come on. Take the bait. I don't see or hear anything from them. But he's coming. Okay, as long as we know he is coming. Just got slain by a bison. Yep, that's how it always is. You think you're hard as nails until the bison just comes up and fucking launches you across the map. You think you're stealthy as the shadow at night, and then the tiger pops out of nowhere and rips you apart. You think you can handle the roughness of the wilderness, and then a pack of Siberian hogs just comes out and just absolutely body slams you every time. There they are. Got level 3, level 3. That one starts at 215. You start at 224. Ooh, hello. Level 5. 345 starting points. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it to clear. 50, 75, 25, 50. Down. Let the others run. They're not our objective. You're coming with me. There you go. Okay, yeah. Let's go get our elk. Good lung blood. Let's see. There he is. Woohoo! Look at you. God damn, got some impressive racks. Ho! Fucking let's go, people. That's a diamond right there. Hot fucking damn. Nice. Ah, by 3 points ahead, too. He's pretty big. I mean, I've never hunted elk enough to actually get a good look. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for level 5 difficulties in order to find diamond elks. Right lung, liver, stomach. Okay, okay. Not the perfect shot. The perfect shot is the good old trifecta of double lung and heart. But I'll take it. 482.67 kilograms at 383.30 trophy rating. Diamond stamp right there. And 1,242 in cash. We, of course, will taxidermize him. And, of course, take a lovely shot to go ahead and put that on the Discord. Finally, we got ourselves a diamond elk. And our first diamond for Leighton as well. I honestly did not expect that. I thought he was a gold for sure. I didn't expect diamond. But like I said, I'll take it. Oh, what do I have to do after this? I gotta run to the bank. That's right. Okay. Hmm? Yeah, it's a rock. Ooh, excuse me. I figure after I, like I said, unlock all the locations and then I don't know, try and do some of the achievements that I know I can do. But we are approaching the nearish end. Nah, not even close. The more and more I think about it, it's like, wait, we have to explore this map, we have to explore that map. It's like, actually, no, wait, we still have a lot to do. Never mind. I was talking out my ass right there. Ignore it. However, I am kind of disappointed. I still haven't heard anything about the Halloween event starting. Or even happening. Nope, wait, it's outside. Thank you kindly. I mean, also, if you just want to speed through this process, I would recommend using the ATVs and then just going to town. Get as much as you can. Alright, unfortunately, the wind is no longer blowing north, or northward. No, fuck, southward. Instead, blowing westward, so we will head east. Always just making sure the wind is on our side. Again, I'm telling you, I'll say it every time. I think they underscored the music soundtrack they have for this game. They should give us more chances to hear it. I was honestly surprised that they didn't add mountain lions in Layton. It is near their territory. Or at least near their strongest territory, I should say. Hell, we get mountain lions here. Don't get me wrong, they're rare, but we still get them. If anything, I think the coyotes have actually driven them out. Because, like, there's the whole, oh, God, I think it was a documentary I saw on YouTube once. It's like the urban animal ecology or something like that. And basically just goes to show how all these wild animals out there who were on the outskirts before, but are now swallowed up by a human development, how they adapted. They only come out at night, and they only come out at certain hours of night as well. And when they do come out, they are all business. They don't have time to fuck around because they know they only have a set amount of time before humans wake up. Yeah, I see this with raccoons very easily. It's like at 3 a.m. here, there's just a flurry of raccoons who patrol the street, especially on Sundays, which is garbage day, and they look for any of the cans that are vulnerable. Gold turkey, there you go. Will she run? It's a warning call. Okay, she's not running. That's the most important part. I know, I hear you, I hear you. Just going right over here. Don't mind me. Ah, it's a resting area. Okay, okay. Put you... Come on. Sure, go right there. Oh god, was it a whitetail or a blacktail? Blacktail, okay. that's not what I chose at all. There we go. Let's see if they'll take the bait for that. Yes, they do. Alrighty. And we are perfectly hidden. We have the wind on our side. So now, we just wait to see who approaches. Excuse you. Lay down, dog. Was it just the one? Damn, it might be. Alright. Oh, of course, there's one behind us. Well, they're definitely not going to come in after that gunshot. Sorry, little lady. I thought there was others, but unfortunately, you were the only one here, so I had to take your life instead. 49.89 kilograms. 0 trophy rating, 0 stamp, but 905 in cash. Oh god, completely blew through the left humerus and into the double lungs. Nice. I mean, to be fair, it's a 7mm bullet, and it just punched right through that poor little deer. But in return, it made us money. Dark brown fur for the turkey. Oops, wrong button. To be honest, I don't really know the fur types. Like, obviously, albino and melanistic, piebald. I recognize those ones. But there's all these other ones that make no sense, and I don't know, like, how rare they are comparatively. Like, I know for one bear species, I know that there is a spirit fur type. I don't know if that's rare or not, but I got it. But honestly, to me, it looks like albinoism. Without the red eyes. So I guess technically not albinoism. Oh, shit. I'm going to tell you, though, I think my most impressive piebald is my gator that I got from Florida. I didn't think gators could go piebald, and I still don't know if that's true. I've seen an albino alligator once. Was at San Diego Zoo. It was really cool. Mind you, of course, I only remember it through like flashes of memory because I was a kid. Like I was under 6 kid when I saw it. But if not for the sheer fact that my old man got a picture of it, I wouldn't have even believed it. Literal example of pics or it didn't happen. Then again, whenever your parents try and claim anything that they did before when you were really, really young, it's like, that counts, that counts. No. Taking me to Disneyland when I am less than 5 years old does not count because I don't remember shit. It's like, apparently I've been to the Grand Canyon as well, but I don't fucking remember. I do want to do that, though. Go to the Grand Canyon. Luckily now, it's been so heavily commercialized that there's a lot of easy transport ways to get up there. Up and down. I think they still use donkeys when they ascend. But for descent, I think they have kind of like a, not a slide. Not an escalator either, and not an elevator. Also, what's that? It's a level 2, huh? You sure there's not a level 5 hiding somewhere amongst you? It's a level 3. How far away? Oh my goodness me, look at that. They even have a blind right here. Wow. This blind has a great spot. Let's just go ahead and go prone just in case that one guy does see me because his head is up. And now the slow crawl continues. I know, you're right there. Don't worry, I'm gonna hunt you. Relax. Just throw your hands up in the air, why don't you? Calling for your hunting. Okay, we should be hidden enough. There it goes. Okay, I'm about to say, please tell me I didn't just leave that thing back there. Alrighty. Change you, Roosevelt. Begin. We got a female one over there. Shame we can't see out through here. The problem is because it's such an open area that we're still technically kind of exposed. Also, we do need this. There's a female one right down there. Hopefully she doesn't give us away. Level 3, level 3, level 3. Alright, looks like it's you, bud. 50, 25, 0, down. Alrighty. Come with me. I would say also the most impressive part of this game as well is still the whole idea that, oh, look at that mountain over there. We can go hunt on that mountain. Bunch of blacktail tracks. Holy shit, what the hell happened here? Come on, dog. Oh, what now? What? Nah, I'll wait. Unfortunately, when you go down Twitter or YouTube rabbit holes, you get all sorts of weird announcements, and like, you can never tell if they're serious or not without having to do your own fair bit of research. Especially with so many people having misleading articles, misleading headlines, and all that other annoying shit. And so, like, I just want to know what's going on. Is that so much to ask? You have to sway me to your fucking side? Can you fuck off? I live in the States, man. I don't got the time to worry about other people when I got to worry about my own families. Hello there, you. Okay, no, that's a normal skin color. Orange, yep. 386.12 kilograms at 186.68 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,015 cash. Yeah, now unfortunately, however, it's the quick kill bonus affects the amount of money you make. The wind has shifted again to southward, so we'll go northward. My jaw does feel better though. I don't know what it was, but I guess like at just some points, not this night, but the previous night, just slept on it wrong, or something was pressing in it. Something had to be. It had to be one of those two. But I think maybe like because I was resting my arm on top of my bed with the pillow on top of my arm and my head right there, I think I was like putting pressure on a specific point on it. But now, because I was afraid it was going to be another ear infection, because I don't know what it is, but I'm very susceptible to them in my ears. So I was thinking, oh God, not again. What did I even do? I always cleared my ears after the pools. I always dry them. I took care, essentially. But now that it's the next day, the soreness is a little easier to go through. So hopefully it was just a pressed nerve or something like that. Because let me tell you, I tried playing Hunter when I had that one ear infection, I think 7 months ago? No, 8. 8 months ago. Coming back from the cruise with the family. And it's like, oh my God, I'm sorry guys, I can't do this. So I tried to play Hunter Call of the Wild without any sound. And let me tell you, it's fucking difficult. I can't hear anything. By the time I do hear something, it's probably run away. And that's because I had the volume turned up as high as I can. But you can't have it too high because then the microphone will pick it up. Of course, now we're not going to find anything out here. Is this one? Yeah, it is on the bottom. Okay. So if that's the case, actually, let's kind of wander a little ways away from the cliffside so that we can go into a more open area and see better. Just a slight diagonal. Colburn. And the magical results turn out to be nothing. Okay, I mean, if they didn't add in cougars, maybe bighorn sheep. I know that the added animal here was the turkey, obviously. Technically the goose, because the goose was the very first bird hunting thing that you could do here. And that was in Hirschfeld, actually, not Layton. And then they expanded from there. And then eventually, they just came out with so many animals that people were like, wait. It's like, okay, guys, come on. There's no way you can't see that some of these animals should not be in other regions. And I think what it actually came down to was that they discovered that some people weren't buying the new DLCs, and they were growing bored with the old reserves because all the new reserves were getting all the cool stuff, obviously. So what they did was that they spread out like a handful of all the new animals, and then just kind of repopulated the servers again. And they do that like every game count 2017. I think the repopulation was like 4 years after, 4 or 5. So, and obviously everything kind of took a slowdown with the COVID era. So we'll see. They came out with the Scopes pack, and going by what I remember of their track record, the next reserve should at the very least be announced or a special animal. Because they kind of switch off between doing a full reserve in a new area with a couple new animals and all that, or they add in like just one special animal to a bunch of select regions and new equipment and whatnot. I don't care about the cosmetics. I really don't. I don't see myself going in with a flappy frilly little even customized camo skin of a gun while hunting. Because let me tell you, I would be the idiot who would place my gun somewhere with its camo, turn back for something, look back, and it's gone. So that'd be like a very awkward conversation. It's like, where's your gun? I lost it. How? I put a camo skin on it and I left it on a bunch of duckweed and it disappeared in the duckweed. Oh god, that would be something that you would never be able to live down if you were an honest to goodness hunter, I think. I guess we're in a dead zone because I don't see or even hear anything. Did I say mountain goats or bighorn sheep? I don't remember. But anyway, it shouldn't be the mountain goats, which are the white ones. It should be the bighorn sheep because I can see them all up in here, all up in here, even back here. And then they come down, obviously, to the lakes to drink. We have the elk. I can see cougars. And it's not like adding the animals actually overburdened the reserve, because that's what I was afraid of, honestly. It's all like, okay, I do understand the need to spread out the animals, but how many animals can you fit in one location before it gets, like, too much? The answer is a lot. Like, a lot. Because even Virunga, which has one of the highest animal counts in all the reserves, and we can go there like 40 minutes straight and not see a single goddamn thing. Whether that be because we can't see or we suck. Hello. Ah, he's running. Who knows? And unfortunately, you get situations like that where the only time you get a clue on where they are, they run away right away. Yeah, they're probably like right underneath that hill. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's a very steep hill right there. Okay, so if that's the case, they're actually probably on the other side right over here, which means not worth it for us. Double check your maps, people. Sometimes they can lead you into clues on where the animals will go because of natural terrain. I'll admit, I'm still having to get used to it. I didn't discover its usefulness until I was in Medved. Because, you know, everything is like frozen over, so although it'll show you going down somewhere, like it's a crater, like a big freaking crater of like an old impact of something. Well, on the map it doesn't show that. It only shows like this one little line in between then, and almost like a full circle, and then you actually look into it and it's like, oh wait, no, there's more here than meets the eye. It also happens that that crater is probably one of the best hunting grounds in the entire area that they have. Nothing. This is probably a codex thing. Because if I'm looking at this right, there's like a little hill rise right here. I see plenty of their tracks, I just don't see the animals. Come on, go around. There you go. Oh my god, it's a blind. Really? What the? You better have a very large open area over there for me then. Sometimes I think they just honestly put these things wherever they want it. And then you get that other one where it's like, ah, no, 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 this is a great spot. Okay, so from there... Yeah, no, that's still good for us. Dibs. And let's go. Come on, dog. We must continue to brave the elements. We'll find something eventually. Oh, wait. I don't think that was a cliff. I think that was a road. I'm dumb. Yep, nope, that's a road. I thought that was like sheer cliff right there. Oops. Which means those elks really were just right behind the bend. Fuck. We don't know how big they were. It's probably a bunch. No, it was a male. That's right. It wasn't a bunch of females. Oh well. No use crying over spilled milk. You belong to Coyote. Okay. Oh, there's a blacktail. It's a level 3. I'm pretty sure that's pretty small. He is within range, though. Let's see if I can bring him back. Give me a spot to hide in. That'll do. Can you come over here? Like right here. Can you come right here? There you go. Now you may lay down. Sorry, bud. You're just in the way. Nope. Okay, he hears it. He's coming. Now, are you the only one, though? Excuse you. I think he might be the only one. Just come out into the open. Don't get stuck on anything. Aim small, miss small. Got him. Alrighty. Finally got something. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Good God, it feels like it's gonna rain. The sky is nothing but overcast. It's not got that dark rain feeling, but it definitely is starting to build up. Oh, where'd you go? Track right there. Oh, there you are. One shot, one kill. Flatten the grass all around him. Yeah, it's not really helpful. A lot of it's brush. Anyway, 68.07 kilograms with 104.88 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,054 in cash. Left lung, liver, stomach. Not bad at all. You're coming with me. Is that crazy just now? I could have sworn I saw something like go like this over there. But unfortunately, because the dog was walking around us, I don't know if that was us, an animal, or the dog. How? My goodness me. Is that another follow out here? DJJC805. Hello and welcome. Thanks for the follow. They're probably all gone from our gunshot earlier. Keep moving. Yeah, no, I don't think I've ever been this far north into Layton. It definitely does change, because before it was like the Golden Forest and Golden Fields, almost like Hirschfeld. But now we're getting into the deep, rich forests and the highlands, which always does surprise me that we have highlands in the States. It's just, we were smart enough to be like, fuck living there, that place sucks. Hello, hello, welcome. Oh, dear me. Looks like he was the only thing in the area. Ah, well. So from there... Nope, nope, nope. Bear. Or maybe not. Like I said, even the bears on this map are skittish, so they may not try to attack you, and she's fleeing. Oh, I saw it for like the briefest second right there. How's the hunt going? The hunt is going great. I got a Diamond Roosevelt a while ago. Got a couple of high-ranking ducks. Not bad at all. Yeah, no. Whenever we have a session where we just get even a single diamond, that just raises the bar for everything. It's like, okay, no matter what, this is a success. Only had one nasty fall while exploring some rocks, but even then, we were still fine. It's much better than it was on Medved being hunted by those pack of pigs. Oh, what are you? Very old. Okay, hang on. What is that screen shopping? Is that VSync? Tell me that's not VSync going on. No, it's off. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's almost like screen tearing going on, but very faint. Like, if I don't pay attention to it, it's not bad, but other than that, not so much. Do I play with viewers? Sometimes. Sometimes. And if I do, I usually put it into a private setting for the Discord dobs. You know, always have to take a risk when hunting with randoms and all that. Especially when the randoms know what they're doing and then they just go into your reserves and then go to all the need zones and farm out all your diamonds. So yeah, I put a stop to that. So it's more so of an issue of me having to trust you into my reserves and, you know, not fucking hunt my high levels. Unless you're part of it. Random dead tree in the middle of an open field. Always a good sign. And the session is also coming to an end as well. So we got a couple more minutes before we hit our 3rd hour. But yeah, now that we did the missions that we want to do, we're just kind of going through each of the territories, unlocking everything we can, hunting whatever comes our way. Oh my god, fan, please cool down the PC. And PC, what the fuck? You were supposed to have a nice cooler so you didn't overheat like this. Which I don't think it is. I think it's just the natural exhaust coming off of it.
Calburn Canyon is a beauty. The calm of the river down the valley as the sun sets. Wow. Calburn's not just great for Roosevelt hunting. The river is a great fishing spot too. Yeah, I've hooked me some nice ones in that river over the years. Caught a big tiger muskie just last season.
Man, I wish I knew what that was like. But apparently the angler is mad at me, so I can't fish now. Usually you just help on hunts. I play more of a spotter. Hey, that's a very important role. Especially seeing as how I don't have that perk yet that allows me to mark multiple of them. Ow, really? That hurt? Why did all the other times it didn't hurt? You must have stepped on a rock. Come on, dog. But yeah, no. Next week, Wednesday, I'll go ahead and open this up onto the multiplayer with the password in the Discord. So this way, anyone can join. Or anyone who at least is on the Discord can join. I mean, to be fair, we've had a trail of bodies, and we've also come a long way. All the way to the northernmost area. Oh, speak of the devil, there's a shed right there. If that is still not working, there is a... If that is still not working, there is still a link to the Discord on the channel page itself of Twitch. Hello. No, bear, not you. I don't want you. I see an elk. Issue right there. That's a blacktail. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't know why it's the commands don't work. There's a lot of things that don't work, but I try my best to get them to work. I hear you, bear. I hear you. You're as long as you're fleeing, that's good. Okay. So we have a level 2. Come on, show me another level 5. A little bit more. A little bit here. There we go. Now we're invisible. There's a level 3. Okay. So usually from what I see, the elk bachelor groups can range from like 2 to 5. And if I don't get any other hits, we'll go for that 3. Set to 75. There we go. Invisible again. Unfortunately, from this angle, we don't really see much, and I think it's just going to have to be this guy right here. No. Come on. There you go. Come on. Climb up here. No. Middle mouse button. Ass. Oh, that's a twig just blowing. $50. No. 0, and he's going down. Okay, so there were some others, but they're even smaller than the biggest one we found up there. Okay, you did a good job. You did a great job. Now shut the hell up. Let's go collect our prize. Man, I heard that warning call all the way over here. I do have that trait where my calls can actually attract other animals as well that they're not designed for. So maybe that's what that was with the blacktails coming in. I lost him in this tree line. Dog, hunt him up. This is why I always say the Bloodhound is probably the best thing you can invest in. It just leads you right to it. Where are you taking us, dog? Oh, I'm coming. What's that? It's a female. Don't care about the female. Hey, good job, boy. Now, see, if I was a crazy person, I would assume there's blood on these antlers right here. We got murder deer right here. What you got? Silver. Boo. 410.25 kilograms at 263.59 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,106 in cash. Liver, left lung, stomach. Not a bad shot. Alrighty, so we're still going that way. Let's go ahead and reapply this. And then, what we're going to do here is a move no one expected. We're going to sit right here, and I'm going to say the outro. Because, folks, the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell. But only for now. We will be back tomorrow. The same proper time. Again, apologies about the first stream, but I was growing frustrated with it, and it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take an extra hour nap. And that's what happened. And like I said, I have no idea why it is, but Angler is not working for us. AMD and Angler are having a fight, and so we're going to have to wait. But we will be back tomorrow, same time, with Spice Marines 2. We got to stock up, people. We got to get those operations rolling, because, in case you haven't noticed, they are coming out with the next update soon, and we're going to fight a Tyrian I have never seen before. So, that's going to be exciting. And we're still not max level on a single one of them. Oh, what fun to be. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a good morning, good night, where you may be. I hope you keep it safe. Hope you keep it warm. Hope you keep it cold. Whichever it is you prefer. Y'all know what I prefer. Say it with me. Neither. Because fuck that sun. And toes and tiles don't mix. So, shout-outs, of course, to Mr. Bazooka and DJJC805 for the follows. Means a lot. And, of course, shout-outs to Weewoo, Cherry, and hold on, scrolling, make sure I got you all, and yep, that's it. So, thank you so much for joining me. This has been some Hunter Called the Wild, and we got a Diamond Roosevelt, folks. Very nice. I will see you all later. Until then, take care. No, switch. There you go.